2-4, contact the tower at 60 and me at 3000.
نتیجه درگیری رو بده. میشنوی؟
Alpha Bravo from 207.
13 miles. Fox 1, Fox 1.
Oh, Jesus.
Go 20.
Okay, please. Copy both flags.
Affirmative, Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report field in sight. F-14, cleared for visual overhead approach, runway 24, contact the tower at 60 and me at 3000.
نتیجه درگیری رو بده. میشنوی؟
Alpha Bravo from 207.
13 miles. Fox 1, Fox 1.
Oh, Jesus.
Go 20.
Okay, please. Copy both flags. That's affirmative.
Affirmative, Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report field in sight. Stand at 02, follow the F-14, cleared for visual overhead approach, runway 24, contact the tower at 60 and me at 3000.
نتیجه درگیری رو بده. میشنوی؟
Alpha Bravo from 207.
13 miles. Fox 1, Fox 1.
Oh, Jesus.
Go, 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 go,
0.
Okay, please.
Copy both flags. Affirmative.
Okay, we just got smoke out of the engine.
And Cougar 2 is getting smoke up to the cockpit now, going 100%.
Good call.
Zero oil pressure.
Confirm you still have the same indications of zero oil pressure?
Zero oil pressure, 4 engine faults, 013, 016, 080, 040.
Roger, continue to climb.
Cougar 2 is off.
Go ahead.
What's your power set at now?
80% in the descent.
Copy that.
Copy 50.
Say your power setting 2.
I'm maxed out at this power setting. It's getting bumpy out here. Okay, you're on fire.
Okay, you copy the radar.
About 3 miles south. Okay, I've got to shoot.
Understand choppers are in the air.
2 o'clock low.
2 o'clock. Okay, spot searching. Clean.
It's a single today, it's just one.
It's 2,000 before. It's still on for ring 5. He's got the advantage. Stand by. Converters here. Cali 1. Cali, about 3 o'clock. Slightly higher maneuver. See, get a little closer. He's got the offensive advantage here. Right down.
Oops. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another show tonight. I confess I'm still setting up things here just because I changed the platform and I'm afraid I'm not fully set, but it's not gonna take long. What you're gonna see tonight is the match between 3 teams actually, just because 2 teams teamed up, which are 404th and RS on one side, and HARPIA on the other side. It's gonna be cool. You're watching TACT, and this is TACT 24 first edition. You're in Caucasus, and I'm 81 Banana, your host tonight. So a short info for the ones who were thinking it's going to be a Farsi stream tonight. As usual, whenever an Iranian team flies, like 404th, I try to stream that in parallel to the original stream in Farsi language for the Iranian community. But last minute we need to change. We do it in English just to cover a broader spectrum of audience. So please accept my apologies. I hope you're well with English. And teams are already in the server, and we're going to get into the names and who's who in the zoo. In short, so we have two air bases here on two sides of the Caucasus map. We have here on the right side in Vaziani, RS-404 mixed team. We have Zafran in F-15 Strike Eagle. Then we have also from Red Star team Dr. Seb Wisdom, and 404 is manning aircraft, and the pilots are Dice, Alpha Whiskey, Adler, and Arya. This is for the red team taking off from Vaziani. We go to the right side where HARPIA team is, and see who's already there. On the runway, we have Wolf in a Hornet, followed by another Hornet, manned by Klein, Brand in F-16, Baker in F-18, Red F-18, Newt, I don't know, F-16, and Fiber, Nog, and Pixie are F-16, F-15 Strike Eagle, and F-16 also on the taxiway. To complete the lineup so we can take off. So for the one who are not familiar with TACT, this is an 8v8 or 8 versus 8 PvP for sure tournament, air to air. And the one restriction that we have, we don't have not high fidelity, let's say, or so-called FC3 airframes here. We have just full fidelity aircrafts. And there are also some restrictions in the weapon selection, like we're not allowed to take AIM-9X with us. The rest, the only other restriction is sportsmanship. We expect everyone not to do something which is categorized as any kind of exploit. So we have here one F-15, and on the other side we had also saw one F-15. I'm not a fan of using F-15 as a singleton. As a pair, works good, but every team has one F-15 Strike Eagle, and we will see how it works. So let me know if the sound is working for you. If I need to change anything, music. Oh, I forgot to give you music at all. Stupid I am. You're watching this with more than 1 minute delay. So let me know if you need anything. I read that, but I can respond to it. If I respond to it immediately, you're gonna hear what I say after 1 minute, so please bear with me. Let's do a check if teams are ready. So this is indeed an international team up of Iranian Squadron 404th and Red Star, which is international. And on this side, as blue team for a first round, we have HARPIA, which is, I believe, pure Brazilian. But most of them are Brazilian, I'm sure of that. Okay. Stream is ready. We are waiting for the teams to do the last checks, rearm and refuel, and kick it off. I wish we were on Twitch and I could run the poll knowing whom you cheer and whom you want to see as a winner of this match tonight. Thanks for a sound check. I appreciate that. Okay, let's take a look at the map and the conditions. Distance between airfield and center of the combat zone is kind of 72 nautical miles, and then the combat zone has a radius of 48 miles something. So pretty much big bubble, and for me a rather short distance to get into the bubble, so plenty of room for the combat, and you're very quickly in there. Good for the teams. It's gonna be a fuel and energy management round, I believe, because of number of the airframes, and also the fact that the teams travel a lot, and this way the shorter the distance between the bubble and the airfield, the most probable is that the remaining airframes can get home and land and make the round theirs. So blue is ready, HARPIA is ready. A check on red, see if red is also ready, then we can give the countdown. Okay, both ready, perfect. So great. Now we're counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. The first HARPIA is an F-18 Hornet. I can bet I have Harpia skins since years, and these guys never change skins during the past 5-6 years which I'm streaming. I wonder why I don't see those skins. If anybody from Harpia is in the chat watching this, please let me know why is this. Have you changed the name of your skins or what? So Harpia is completely in the air, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No casualties during takeoff. This is good. Let's check on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Red star in red on red side together with 404. So they have probably divided the combat zone among themselves. So RS says, hey, we are responsible for the right side. 404 is responsible for the red side. And probably Saffron is going to be the free electron with the F-15 Strike Eagle to take advantage of those deadly shots they can have once F-15 Strike Eagle is high, fast, and fierce. Yeah, thanks for confirmation. All Harpias are Brazilian. I knew that they're it's a pure Brazilian squadron, but you know, things changes. Squads recruit new pilots and things change. So, but great that I have the confirmation. Good. So, we'll probably see 2 lines of battle spread. 4 people in front and 4 people in the second row on Harpia side. On the 404 RS side, I would say is going to be 1 single wall. Wisdom is a little bit slower because of his airframe is not that fast probably as F-16s. So he's trying to catch up and build that wall. And the battle area is contested now. So it means that at least one of each side is in a combat zone. We call it bubble. It's not difficult to predict that probably the first shot's gonna be from one of those Strike Eagles. Let me see who is higher. Nog is kind of 33,000 feet high, while Saffron is 37. So let's stay with Saffron, see what's gonna be. Ridiculous. I had a little bit of lag in the screen. I closed Discord and the lag is gone. Ridiculous. Fortunately, we don't have TACT view on TACT server, so I can't do split screen. Here we go. The first shot was not from RS, was from HARPIA side. We see 120 is already on its way, while Saffron fires the second aim 120 of the night or the day, depending on where you are. And Nog gives another one, a third one, also on the right flank from their perspective. Saffron is coming down, is fast, is no problem. I would stay high. This high and low will cost him speed and also energy. I think with the NRC that F-15 has, actually you don't need to come low. You just need to go cold and go away, stay high and fast, and it's gonna be no problem. This is coming good. Let's take that. Saffron needs to go cold to make sure that his 120 is no factor. I think he's good. I think he's good. He's down there flaring, but he is good. And on this side, Nog is also cold, no danger. You see, these guys found each other. Nog fired on Saffron, Saffron on Nog, just because they fly high and they assume, okay, the one who flies high is probably F-15, and they want to take that F-15 low so that they can get closer. RS is a bit back on their side, while HARPIA is kind of at the bubble. At the bullseye, sorry. Klein passing bullseye. Wisdom is high. Can't give a good shot here. What he does. This is gonna be a good one, just because Wisdom is high. I don't know if Klein was fast enough. I assume. No casualties so far. Or 2, 4. Oh, we lost one. We lost one person here. Could it be? Yeah. Nog disconnected. Strange. He was good. He just went cold. And I thought that 120 is going nowhere. Did he crash? Wow. I missed that. And we can't get back to see what happened. HARPIA is more aggressive for my taste. One man down. Arya. It's good chance to shoot. Nose high, lofting, inverting. Here we go. And this is on New T. And this is a good missile. It's cooking. Look at that. We see New T low down there. Jinking. Doing serpentine, going left and right. The missile is fast, but not fast enough. Is it? No, it isn't. Well done, New T. Well done. And a good shot from Arya. This side. Baker in exchange with Doctor. Doctor is in danger. Doctor is very, very bad situation. But he's confident that he can dodge that missile. Goes low, goes cold, and it's no problem at all. Yeah, Shinobi, HARPIA skins are so good. And I don't know why I'm not showing, even though I have installed them. It's a pity. I like that. Missile exchange everywhere. Here down the bullseye, we have a 4 versus 4, and up we have 3 versus 4 from HARPIA perspective. Klein with a good shot on Dice. Let's see how Dice is doing. Dice is focused on someone else and forget to defend that missile. I believe this is the one casualty. Yes, he was too slow. And now we have a balance here again. 7 versus 7. Arya is in danger. Arya is a big trouble. He is high and he is not paying attention to Klein. Ingressing, I don't think it's enough. It's not enough. Alpha on Brand, Brand on Alpha. Both are kind of a beam going cold, making sure that the missile is tracking. And I think both missiles are no factor. One is in the ground, the other one. Oh, on Brand. Brand, don't turn back. Don't turn back to the missile. Ooh, that was close. That was really close. 2 versus 1 down here, while up there is kind of balanced. 4v4. Now Red. Red's coming in to help. Gives a long range shot, which is not a big deal, I believe. Alpha answers with 1. They need definitely more help here, but up there people are all busy. I think the next casualty is going to be low. Below the bullseye. Oh man, it's difficult to catch all those quick seeds. I think we lost someone here, up here. We have 3 now. Up the line. Alpha probably fires the next one. Turns quicker back. Has a better chance to maintain the lock. Come on. He's low on missile. He is stingy now. Just because he has only 2. Okay. Alpha. Alpha needs to defeat these 2 missiles. Is he successful? Go low. Lower, lower, lower. Yes. That worked. But Adler is in danger. Down there. Yeah. Adler's down. Adler's down. Alpha is alone. We stay with Alpha Whiskey. And here is the opponent. Alpha turns to him. Come, Alpha. Make sure that he gets as close as possible because he has... Oh! He had 1 missile. He knew that HARPIA is getting back up. So should fire that missile not to go down with the missile under wing, at least. And he had the chance to fire that one last AMRAAM. So it doesn't look good for our S-404. So no 404 is flying. 3 RS guys, Doctor, Sep, and Zafran. Zafran is very high. This is a problem. If Newty finds him that high, if his radar is watching that high, and fire from the belly to top, Zafran has no chance to get away from it. Does Newty see him? Don't think so. He is looking. He's searching. Zafran is looking the other way. That's why he has no RWR from him. But Brand should see him. Yes, it does. He does. They go on a missile exchange. Zafran needs to come down. We stay with Zafran because I think this 120 is going to sit and see if it works on Brand. Ah, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. Here. This is Safran. Oh, diving. Not enough. Muti wants to make sure that he goes down, fires the next one. Brand is good in dodging that missile. So, 2, 4, 6, 7 versus 2. Oh my goodness. Next one is on Seb. From Fiber. Seb has no chance. Even with burners on. Last man standing is Doctor. Doctor versus 7. The missile is coming towards him, and all Reds are out of the flight. Harpia is the successful one. Dominated the combat zone with 7 airframes still flying. Wow. What a round. What a round. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. For my taste, Harpia was the more aggressive one. And was that the reason why they were successful? Because they were more aggressive? I don't know. Write in the chat what you think. Okay, they need to go and land on the opponent's airfield. So Harpia took off from Cavaletti, but needs to go and land in Vaziani. It's enough when one of these guys land. One valid landing and the round is theirs. Bit stupid lagging I experienced since last update. It's very strange. How long is it still to fly? It's not far. New T is gonna be the next one. The closest one, sorry, to Vaziani. So I assume this is gonna be the first one, or she's. I don't know if it's a she or he, or I don't want to pronounce. Let's keep to she as it's an airplane. So the Falcon, flown by Newt, it's gonna be the first one. Everyone is flying very high, 34, 30, 30, 29, just because they are probably a little bit low on fuel. Want to make sure that they go on land. This is Brand following Newt, and they need to land in Vaziani, the right one. So I hope they're not going for the left airfield and do a right turn. Yeah, they should go right to land on Vaziani. Airspeed brakes. Make sure it goes with the right speed into final turn. You're watching Newt. Coming in for Vaziani. Okay, I'm pretty much confident to change the red score to 1 because I believe at least one of these guys is able to go and successfully land. Lag is killing me. Okay, Brand was the first one. I believe with touchdown. Newt the second. We're gonna wait till the last airframe is also touchdown. And then the servers getting restarted. The teams will join the server again. They change side. HARPIA goes to Vaziani, and 404th Red Star go to Capoletti, and we will witness the second round of the match between 404th and RS or Red Star versus HARPIA, and this is TACT 24 first edition. Grab something to drink or eat if you like, we're gonna be back in a couple of minutes with you together, and we're gonna watch the second round of this match. This is gonna be a best of 3, so we're gonna see eventually a third round when 400 Ford and Red Star come back and win the second round.
Affirmative, Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report field in sight. Follow the F-14, cleared for visual overhead approach, runway 24, contact the tower at 60 ME at 3000.
نتیجه درگیری رو بده. میشنوی؟
Alpha Bravo from 207.
13 miles. Fox 1, Fox 1.
Oh, Jesus.
Go 20.
Okay, please. Copy both flags.
Affirmative, Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report field in sight.
Okay, we just got smoke out of the engine.
And Cougar 2 is getting smoke fumes in the cockpit now, going 100%.
Good call.
Zero oil pressure.
Confirm you still have the same indications of zero oil pressure?
Zero oil pressure. 4 engine faults. 013, 016, 080, 040.
Roger, continue the climb.
Cougar 2 is off.
Go ahead.
What's your power set at now?
80% in the descent.
Copy that.
Copy 50.
Say your power setting. 2.
I'm maxed out at this power setting. It's getting bumpy out here.
Okay, you're on fire.
Okay, you copy the radar. About 3 miles south. Okay, I've got to shoot.
Understand choppers are in the air. Confirm border 40.
2 o'clock low.
2 o'clock. Okay, spot searching. Clean.
So single beneath.
It's 2,000, 50,000 before. Come on, for ring fight. He's got the advantage. Stand by with the converters here. Now we won. Kelly, about 3 o'clock. Slip behind maneuver.
Get a little closer.
He's got the offensive advantage here. Right down.
Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the second round of the match between 404th and Red Star versus HARPIA. This is TACT 24 first edition, and we are now in Kaboleti, and this is RS 404th team taxiing. In case you have missed the first round, HARPIA, for my taste, was a more aggressive team, and were successfully getting back with 6 airframes out of 8 to the airbase, and dominated that round. Pretty much curious to see how is gonna 404 react if they come back and win the second round. In that case, we're gonna have a third round because this is best of 3 tonight, and as always. Or is it the HARPIA, which is the more successful team also in the second round, and gonna go home with 2-1 rounds out of 3, and is the winner tonight. We will see. So teams are lining up. Meanwhile, good. Let's check if there is any changes in the airframes. We have here. Oh, what's happened? Why I'm going backwards? Not good. Okay, here we go. Okay. So we have the 1 F-18 so far, 3 F-16s, and 1 F-15 Strike Eagle. On the runway, another F-16 coming, 2 other F-16s coming, so, and 1 F-18 is the last. So no changes on this side. The same type of aircrafts are lined up on this side. We will see if there is any pilot changes, but with regard to airframes, everything's the same. Let's check on pilots. So we have Safran, Wisdom, Dice, Dr. Seb, Arya, Alpha, Whiskey, and Adler. No changes on this side of the map. And, oh, come on. So, and here in Vaziani we have Wolf, Brand, Newt, Klein, Red, Baker, Fiber, and Nock. Same thing. With regards to the airframes, I don't see also any changes, I believe. So we have a mix of F-18, F-16, and F-15 Strike Eagle NATO aircrafts. We're waiting for the teams to give us a signal that they're ready, so that we can start the countdown. I'm really excited. There is a very good chance that 404th RS come back. And this is what I hope, because I want to see a third round tonight. Okay, Red, ready? Blue still needs a bit of time. Hope they are reading the chat. I reduced the FPS on the CS side to see if the lag is going away, because it was unmatched with the FPS that I'm streaming. Okay, Blue is also ready. Perfect. Great. We are counting down now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Oh, the lag is still there. Killing me. Okay, let's check on HARPIA. They're also up. F-18 is going round. For what reason? I hope he has no issues. Oh, it's gonna land. What's happened? What's going on here? Once you take off, you cannot land. Help me. If there's anyone from 64 in the chat or in the stream, please let me know if it does a load to get back, land, and do whatever they need to do. As far as I know, there is no bubble around the airfield, which defines the area that you're still allowed to turn back and land and rearm refuel once anything is there. So I'm a little bit confused now what Wolf is doing. How many people are in the air? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's the 8th one, so no reserve or anything. He's pulling to the taxiway. What's gonna do? And if he does that, he is not allowed to respawn. Okay, this is let's say the general law, the general rule of tournaments, what he's doing. So I'm pretty much interested to see what the organizer says to that. Okay, Wolf is again there. I don't know what was the issue. Nothing in chat. Wrong armament. Something wrong with data link. No idea. Okay, so this time Alpha Whiskey is on the left side, followed by Dice. This formation is for me quite the same as the first rounds. Saffron is high, gonna probably fire the first one. Harpia has the 2 rows. It's not that, let's say, coordinated as in the first round. Maybe one reason is that Wolf is not in the formation, but he needs to catch up quickly. In case you respawn, you have a limited time to get into the bubble after the first guy from your side enters it, so it needs to be quick. I don't know if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes with TACT, but there is a limited time. Okay, Shinobi says he's pretty sure that the teams can land to solve some alignment issues, even though he's not 100% sure. Okay, if it is like that, it's okay. That's what I know from other tournaments, from, let's say, general rule that we are used to. Either you have a bubble around your airfield that lets you get back and rearmor refuel once, as long as you're still in that bubble, let's say 4 or 5 nautical miles around your airfield, or not. But maybe TACT has solved that the other way. Said, okay, there's no bubble, you take off, you think you have enough time to go land and respawn, and then be quick in the bubble again. It's okay. And if there is a limit for the time that he needs to get into the bubble after the first of his teammates is there, I'm also not sure of that. So first, aim 120 exchanges here, going over again. F-15s target each other. Saffron gets one long aim 120 from the other side, so they make sure that the F-15s are out of service for a couple of seconds. The thing with the F-15 is it's very high and it's very fast. Even though it's very fast in Mach number, because it's high, it's not that maneuverable and needs to go a long turn to come back. It takes a lot of time. That's why I always say, if you take F-15 with you, make sure that you have a pair of it so that they can just compensate each other. Not much is happening. Okay, Wolf is also in the combat zone. Now we have 8 versus 8. No casualties yet. Alpha Whiskey is getting shot by Brand, who quickly goes cold, gets out of the danger, and Alpha is also good. His low missile has Not enough juice on that altitude, so he's safe. Again, we see two groups, one south, one north. They have just divided the combat zone into two north and south regions. Arya with a shot on Newty. Newty needs to do something. A long one from Red on Arya or Adler, one of them. The M120 on Newty has no juice. Not going anywhere. Alpha Whiskey is smoking in. Is he shooting? No. He preferred not to do that and go back. Oh, he did in a dive last minute. And this is on brand, even though it was not a bad shot, but it was very low. It was in a dive. So with a little bit more loft would be much better. Alpha remains aggressive. Turns back to Brand. This is the first one who turns back, has longer time to maintain a lock and fire, which he does. He goes cold. Brand is slower, so his aim 120 is probably not that effective, and he makes to just pull this one also into the ground. Well done, both sides. No casualties yet on both sides. This is going to be the round. 404 RS will win this round. Harpia is a little bit more careful for my taste this time. You see they're on their side of the field, not going over the bullseye. Want to make sure that they have more patience and win this round and are the winner of the match tonight. Dice fires one out of gimbal on Brand. Won't harm him, I would say. Nevertheless, see how this missile is doing. Oh, okay, yeah, went to the ground. 2, 4, 8. Yeah, still okay. Saffron has done his turn, coming back, and here Nog, same thing. Arya makes sure that he takes him down either by the missile or by that shot, even though it doesn't hit him. Make sure that F-15 Strike Eagle is low. Very clever move, and this AMRAAM worth it. Is still chasing the F-15. I hear the engine roar. Yeah, but he's good. Is good. Missile is slow. Oh, here's gonna be difficult for Dice. I thought New T sees Dice and fires him. Dice is low and probably covered by the mountains, so New T doesn't see him. But if he does now, here, then it's going to be difficult for Dice to get away from that. Here's Dice, you see? Down there. Does he see him? Yes, he does. Oh, man. Yeah, once Dice is higher than mountains, he's exposed. Yep. He should have fired it earlier, because once he's over the mountain, he can go behind that again. But I think this is going to be a good hit. Yeah. Well done. Newty. Newty versus Adler. Next one. This is Newty versus Adler. Adler diving. Newty. Oh, he went to the ground, I believe. What a pity. So 4 versus 4 here. And ooh, Saffron is alone down there. 4 people are kind of sandwiched by Harpia. Newty is again the one. It's very difficult to see the target while you're looking from top to bottom because it's just camouflage, but that terrain, and it's very hard to see that. If your radar doesn't see it, you don't see it too. So Arya on red, going away. This is red. I believe Arya's is a better one. This is red. Is good. Is good. Arya is also good. Arya is facing Baker. Baker on Arya. Arya is down there. They don't see each other. Oh my goodness. They just passed. Now Klein has a good chance to kill Arya or vice versa. Arya is again down there. Look, here's Arya. He doesn't see him again. What's wrong with... Oh, he did. He was firing before I captured him. So, well done, Arya. Come on. You can do it. Saffron. Very bad position. Wolf on him. Wolf fired on Saffron. The missile is slow, but F-15 is also quite slow at that low altitude. Is he finding him? I doubt it. I doubt it. But Wolf stays with him. Arya bad position. Arya and Alpha Whiskey could cover each other. Alpha should go for Baker. Arya should go for Nog. And keep flying towards each other. Yeah, Alpha sees Baker now, I believe. He has only one AMRAAM. He needs to make sure that he is taking the best advantage of it. So he gets close enough. Doesn't want to risk. This is the last AMRAAM. Come on, Alpha. Yep, here we go. Oh, that bloody FPS. This is a lag. I don't know where it's coming from. Okay, well done. Together, more powerful. Ooh, Arya is lower than Nog and doesn't see him. Nog is on Alpha Whiskey probably now. Here. No. You can't see him with the radar because it's not looking down. Probably got the hint. And turning back to him, difficult. He doesn't have the inercy, I believe, to do that turn. Zafar is still running for his life, and he has a lot of fuel to do so. He needs to dodge that missile. Yeah, doesn't make it. Doesn't make it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 2. Oh my God. Alpha Whiskey is naked. Arya is also Winchester. And look here. Nog has 2 heat seekers. Fiber has 1 AMRAAM left. And these guys probably have also plenty of missiles. 1 here for New T. Wolf has IR and AMRAAM. So difficult. Fiber has the AMRAAM, so we stay with him. Probably fires the next one. Alpha is down there. Oh gosh. Okay, Fiber goes on Arya. Last aim 120. How is Arya doing? Arya needs to go low. Needs to dive. Oh, got hit. Alpha is low on fuel, I believe. RPM is 72, 70, 65. Yeah. No fuel, I believe. And this is the end. Boah. Boah. They're looking for him. He's low. And I believe no juice anymore. Or this is the tactic. Because RPM is constantly 70% something. 68, 67. Maybe he's conserving. Okay, what he's doing is he's keeping low so it can't be seen because there is no AVAX here. And when you're low, you can't be seen. And these guys are looking everywhere. And I mean, if you're 1 versus 2, then it would make probably sense. But he doesn't know how many Ls are still there probably. So the chance that you can run everyone else out of fuel by hiding yourself is very low. Even though when you go towards your towards enemy airbase, so that make the distance longer for your enemy to return to your base, then usually what the teams do is one stays here at very edge of the bubble, waiting for the others to do the job so that at least he can get back and land and win the round. So I don't see any reason to do that. So Fiber here has no missiles. Alpha also not. Let's see if they see each other and if we are getting into a dogfight scene. Yeah, okay. Alpha is down. Low fuel. Went to the ground. Red has taken control of the battle area, and with that, they can RTEB, return to enemy base. In that sense. Okay, so New T is good to do that. He's the closest one. And probably also the first one who's gonna land in the enemy base, at the enemy base. So I get the confirmation at 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes time to get into the bubble after the first teammate entered it. Thanks for Jumper for correcting me. Woo! That was impressive. Are there any matches upcoming? So what is still upcoming? Oh, there is another match scheduled for tonight. Could it be HARPIA versus 45th? So HARPIA is flying another match tonight in about 30 minutes. Oh, how could it be when there were a third round? That would be quite tight. Okay, so we see HARPIA a second time tonight, if the schedule is right. It's gonna be 1900 Zulu, so 2000 Central European time. HARPIA versus 45th, absolutely recommendable. They're gonna fly Cavalieri Waziani, so the same map. It's gonna be on the same server, and it's gonna get streamed by No Wheels on Twitch. So twitch.tv/No Wheels. It could be that there is also a third match tonight between 501st Aggressors versus 9G Anapa Gudata on the second server. No streamer is assigned yet, and then in the upcoming days we have the rest of the group stage matches, which are going to be next weekend on 9th and 10th of October. So make sure you are on Discord server, in the TACT Discord server, to get all the information from first hand. Get the stream announcements and notification once our streamer team is going live. Not to miss it. For me, TACT is the highest quality of air-to-air combat at the moment for the DCS community, and pilots and teams are all creme de la creme, so always worth watching it. Especially I recommend the match between 45th and HARPIA. It's going to be a very close one. HARPIA did the warm-up tonight. They're hot stick, and hopefully we're gonna observe a fantastic show. See, these guys have plenty amount of fuel, so nobody is going down on fuel state. They manage their fuel better. So, sorry again for the Farsi speaking community expecting this to be a Farsi commentate, but we just wanted to cover a broader audience, just because we didn't have a first streamer tonight to do it in English, so I needed to switch to English. Apologize for that, even though it was announced to be in Farsi, so bear with me, guys. I appreciate your time and that you have joined and watched this match together with me. I hope you enjoyed it and you're still enjoying the beautiful landing of Newt and Falcon at Cavalieri Airfield. yeah, let's give HARPIA the score they've deserved. We have the first successful landing. The final result's gonna be HARPIA 2, 404, and Red Star team up 0. You're watching Brand going around. So guys, that was it from my side for tonight. Don't miss the 1900 Zulu match on No Wheels Twitch channel. 45th, 45 or 45th. Is it 45th? I think 45th. 45th is going to face HARPIA, which is probably ran hot by now, and they are hot stick enough to face 45th in 30 minutes. So good luck to the guys. I hope that you enjoyed the match tonight, and thanks for watching. Gonna see you soon in the virtual sky. This was your host 81 Banana. Take care.
Affirmative, Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report field in sight.
Hey, what's going on there?
Bandit 02, follow the F-14, cleared for visual overhead approach, runway 24, contact the tower at 6 DME at 3000.
نتیجه درگیری رو بده.